What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work for Friday, June 25th. This is our deload week, so testing out new strength movements this week. So don't go too heavy on your squat complex. Really think about focusing on form on our handstand complex for today. So squatting and upper body pushing or gymnastics work, those will be our focus points for today. For our squat complex, we have 8 Cossack squats right into 12 reverse lunge, and then we'll finish up with 8 goblet squats. So on this Cossack squat, wide stance, toes angled out slightly. We're going to sink over into a squat on this leading leg, and then this trailing leg, we're going to turn the toe towards the ceiling, driving that heel into the ground, and then trying to keep this leg completely straight. While we're down here in this bottom position, we're challenging range of motion, but we're keeping a flat back, and we're also keeping our hips and chest square to the front, so you don't want to roll side to side when you do these. And also, we want to think about keeping a proud chest throughout. We'll stand up tall, and then we'll shift over to the other side, back up tall, over to the other side. We'll go 8 reps there, then we'll bring our feet into hip width, stepping back into 12 alternating reverse lunges. In this bottom position, we don't have to be completely vertical, but we do want a straight line from our shoulder down to our knee. So think about squeezing your belly, squeezing your butt so that there's no close in this hip angle. It's all the way opened up, but okay if you have a little bit of forward lean here. From there, we'll stand all the way back up, tall, tight position, control that down, tap the knee, driving mostly off of that front leg to control the motion. After rep number 12, we'll step out to our shoulder width stance, and we'll go into 8 goblet squats. Control that down a little bit faster on the way up. Keep your belly squeezed tight throughout, and then if you can, get that hip crease below the knee. Pick a weight that'll keep you moving through that entire complex without stopping. So you'll go right from your 8 Cossack squats into those 12 alternating lunges, and then you'll finish up with those 8 goblet squats. Rest about 90 seconds after your squat complex, and then you'll superset with a 10-second body tightener followed by a 10-second chest facing the wall handstand hold. So what this body tightener is we'll be laying with our belly on the ground, and we're trying to figure out how to get our body completely long and flat. So you'll be using the floor for that, and then you're also, while you're getting long and flat, working on opening up this shoulder angle. You're going to be focusing on squeezing everything down. So here's your points of performance. Once you're down there, your feet are going to be together. You'll be pointing your toes, squeezing your heels. We don't want our hips to be tilted back. We want to do that tight, low belly squeeze like we're doing a hollow body. So we're actually trying to tuck our hips under. And then last thing, we're going to be driving our armpits into the ground while we're down there. Our hands will be just outside our shoulders, and then our eyes will be looking right between our thumbs. Because if we're doing a handstand on the ground, we'll actually be looking down there between our thumbs. So we're going to mimic that same position. From here, gluing those heels together, shoelaces on the ground, reach long with your legs and press those toes into the ground. Then you're going to squeeze that belly to get that hollow position. Reach as long as you can with your shoulders, and then driving those armpits into the ground while we reach long, squeezing everything as tight as we can for 10 seconds, and then we'll rest. The goal here is to feel that tight position and then take that into this chest-facing handstand hold. So we'll start in the top of our push-up, walk those toes up the wall, hands as close to the wall as you comfortably can, and then from there, we're going to try to refine that same body tightener position. Toes pointed, squeezing those low abs, looking between the thumbs, pressing out as far as we can. We'll hold for 10 seconds, and then we'll come down. If you can't get those hands that close to the wall, that's totally fine. Even if those hands are 4 or 5 feet away from the wall, still trying to make as much of a long body position as you can, keeping that belly tight and then opening up that shoulder angle. Simply just walk the hands back as far as you're comfortable with. 10-second body tightener, rest about 20 seconds, and then do that 10-second chest facing hold. That will be one round of our handstand complex. So then you'll rest 90 seconds before you go back to your squats. 3 rounds of both movements today. Good luck on your strength work, and we'll see you back soon for our Metcon.